Hi.
Hello, Bear Watchers. We are at the Carlson Center. There is a Bigfoot Expo here. The Boreal Bigfoot Expo. And we've never had one before.
Nope.
I mean, we've had like
talks at Barnes & Noble.
Yeah, we've had like little talks around town and stuff. Or, you know, people that are interested and people that want to know things. And yeah, so I thought this would be kind of cool. It's like 2 days, and I was wondering how much it would draw, and the parking lot's pretty empty. I'm kind of sad, but you know, they've got some vendors outside, some food vendors and stuff, because it's nice.
And hopefully they just get more people later in the afternoon, because it is a weekend, and I didn't want to get up. So
yeah. Yeah, and I did talk to a bunch of people. I said, hey, you gonna go to the Bigfoot thing? And they're like, I didn't even hear about it. So, but it was advertised. There's posters up around town, and know if they put it on the Explore Fairbanks. So if you ever come up to Fairbanks, one of the best places to look for everything is explorefairbanks.com, I think.
Yeah, probably.
But just, Google Explore Fairbanks and it'll come up. I'm pretty sure there's one for Anchorage too, because I was looking up summer solstice for Anchorage,
I was looking at that too.
And that Explore Anchorage came up, and oh my gosh, we can't believe that we did that this year. We're going down to the Scottish Highland Games, and the date, we didn't even think about it. It's Midnight Sun.
Oh, it's called Visit Anchorage, and for Fairbanks Anchorage. It's Explore Fairbanks.
Okay. So it's Explore Fairbanks, and then it's Visit Anchorage. So those are the two websites that have all of the, happenings and stuff. Yeah. So they've got the calendar events.
So as she was saying, we always try to go to the Highland Games, but it just happens to be on the same weekend as all of the Midnight Sun stuff.
All of it.
Which is like
everything.
Like all of the biggest activities we have in the summer in Fairbanks.
Yeah. I mean, I like the Scottish Highland Games. I'm not sad.
Yeah.
But
and it gets cooler every year.
Yeah. And they've got some bigger musical acts this year too. So that'll be fun. So we'll be down there. We won't be doing Midnight Sun. Heather, though, I got after her because she's gonna be here, and she's going to the Midnight Sun with a friend.
Yeah. So,
she won't be doing the fun run or anything like that because she's working, but she'll be at the Midnight Sun Festival. So, yeah. So we'll still get footage of it, even though we won't be here, Mary and I. So, all right, it's getting hot in the car.
Yeah.
We gotta go in and see if we can find Bigfoot.
Yeah, a little heat indicator tells us it's too hot.
So Early Bird is here. I need to show you these. I love this sizes thing. Hi, I love your sizes. This is on a diet, hungry, and my girlfriend isn't hungry. I get it. All the things about this truck are cute. Okay, that's an on a diet size. It smells amazing. That's garlic parmesan. Oh, it smells so good. I'm gonna cheat today. So there's another food vendor out here. It's got cheeseburgers and souvlaki. And then there's a whiskey place. They look like they've got like punches and stuff. And then this booth back there, there's a guy that's actually doing castings. He's making like Bigfoot footprints in the dirt and making castings. And they actually look really cool. So I'm with our big backyard. I don't think she has a YouTube channel, but she's on Instagram. I don't know where else she is, but she does have a blog. She's got a personal blog, and it's actually really cool. I will link that in this video because she's got some great footage of things, and it's a military family, and they just make life great wherever they go. You know, like life is an adventure.
That's what I was. That's ironic you say that, because I had my last day at work and I was like, oh, I wonder if people are gonna, wish me good luck at my next job or not, or just be like, okay, bye, see ya. But I actually had so many of them come up to me and say, good luck on your next adventure. And I was like, that is such a good way to phrase that.
Right. Yeah. Oh, these fries are really good. I'm trying not to eat them. So, it was $30 to get in. It's $50 for a 2-day pass.
But the lady said if we come back in like half an hour, she'll knock it down half price.
Yeah. She said if we come back at 3, they'll knock it down half price.
Maybe that's why
the parking lot's empty.
Yeah, so maybe that's why she's doing that, because that's usually what they do if they're not getting the people they want in there.
Yeah. So I kind of feel bad, but that's pricey. I mean, the speakers that they have there, if you're a Bigfoot follower,
like an avid fan,
yeah, then you know who these people are. I'll get a list and I'll show you, once I get the list. So once we go back in, I'll grab the flyer thing. We're gonna go over by the river because there's all kinds of people floating down the river and boats and fun.
Try to burn off my calories while I eat them.
Yeah.
Just chill.
So it's Saturday, so yeah, there's a lot of people floating down the river. These people got 2 doggies with them. They're drinking the water out of the river.
Oh, that's so cute. They're like, where are we going?
Fun. See, the water has gone way down, so you can see there's kind of like a little ledge you could stand on there. Actually, there are parts of this river that are not deep at all. You can actually hop out of your boat and stand on the bottom. So I don't know if you can see it. Here.
It smells like
see the smoke? Yeah, it smells like campfire and coal.
Yeah.
So the steam engine over at Pioneer Park, Alaska Land, runs on coal. So it smells. And sometimes it really blows off some smoke. So, because it's old, it's very old. And they're running it today. So we're gonna head back down this way again. Because it smells.
Try to stay away from these.
There's more people out there.
Clouds.
Yeah, and the clouds up here. Oh, let me back up. Yeah, it's funny because they're big and fluffy. Oh, well, this is kind of hazy. But these big fluffy clouds, they actually drop some rain.
They usually they'll sprinkle a little bit and then leave. See, there's lots of breaks in the sky, and it's warm out. I'm wearing shorts.
Right. A little bit cloudier over there.
Too bad I don't have my cloud guide. I could tell you which one's rain or not.
All right.
I mean, but you could tell the ones way up in the jet streams that are they look like they're smeared across the sky. Those ones, of course, never rain.
Like that one.
Yeah.
That one over there is raining.
Yeah.
You can actually see the rain coming from the bottom of it. hook themselves together. How fun. There's a whole group of people that got themselves hooked together. That's a lot of people. We gotta do that one day. We've been talking about it for years and have never done it yet. Never.
The female Sasquatch.
Too funny. It's a scent of Sasquatch.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Yeah. I'll let Mary do it. I'm not gonna.
Sounds like you took a bath and some poo rolled around, you know.
Oh, like the dogs rolled around in some poo.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fun.
What I have, I've got combination.
That's a big skull.
Yeah, like an orangutan. Gorilla.
So our local library is here, and they've got all kinds of books you can check out.
I'm interested in
and
the
videos. Squatch Cop. What? So there's actually quite a bit of stuff in here. Oh, look, adult beverages this way. That's the whiskey thing outside. And over there in the corner they have speakers.
When it's filming, it gives off this stupid little light, and that might spook them. So
They say it can be kind of hard to find these full pieces like that. Listen to it.
The biggest thing we had in mind was moose.
Is it horrifying? What? She made the weird face. Oh my goodness.
What I was going to say was, yeah, there's time-lapse cameras.
Oh, look at these things. Aliens too. Do you think Bigfoot have death rituals? And do Bigfoot have established territories, or are they migratory?
I mean, at the same time, you could also argue that they're migratory because they're trying to stay away from
Stay away from people, yeah. And people are encroaching their territories. Who would keep a record of recorded cryptid sightings? Online database, fish and game, state entities, and others.
Who should? I feel like
Don't peel them off. What are you doing?
the ones in the middle, you peel off to put them on the side,
No.
right? No?
No, I don't. No, somebody was given dots. So wait, here's the dot. Here's the dots here.
Okay, I was like,
Those are for people that are undecided. They put them in the middle, Mary. She's stealing people's dots.
There's a lot more variety than you're talking about. But then again, you have
Should Alaska protect Sasquatch? So I doubt you can hear everything over the talking, but there's Bigfoot noises going on in this little corner back here. Grunts and snorts. Bird noises. You can probably hear those.
good.
She's from Sterling. She's got all the stones and stuff.
You've seen the Highland cow that's there? I'm sure Haley.
So we're looking at these freeze-dried things. These are caramels. That's what they look like. Those are taffies. Strange. And then Jolly Ranchers. And they got Skittles samples.
Yeah, Skittles are really good.
They kind of break open, puff up. What do you think?
I like
Do you like it?
Yeah.
You like them? Mary tried one. Yeah? Strange.
Hello.
Hello. It's much past the Bigfoot Expo.
Yeah.
But we wanted to show you what we got.
Oh, but quick shout out. I was going on one of my impromptu walks again today, and there was a woman who stopped me and she said she watches our YouTube channel. I'm sorry, I don't know if you told me your name. I don't remember it.
We get so messed up when people stop us on the streets or like,
yeah. I know, because
it catches us off guard and by surprise.
Because some of you might regard us as like celebrities, but we don't think of ourselves that way. So whenever anyone gets so shocked to see us, it's like, huh. But it's cool. I really liked it.
Yeah, we love it. I mean, if you see us, just stop and say hi.
Yeah, so she let me know she was in town visiting family right near where I work. And I was like, oh, that's pretty awesome then that we just happened to run into each other. So, yeah. So it was very nice. It was nice meeting you very briefly.
Yeah. So that was fun. Yeah. You got to see Mary without me.
I know, right? The few times that happens.
Yeah, we're usually together.
Soon I'll be getting a car, so then I won't have to go on as many impromptu walks.
Right? Right? So the Bigfoot thing, we had to wait to go inside. So outside there were a few booths, and one of them, the place that had the whiskey, she had these, and I did get a card, but I've got so many cards I don't know who's who. But this explains the lack of footprints. We showed you these in another video,
because it's got
Bigfoot's riding the moose, so he doesn't have any footprints on the ground.
We thought those were cute and funny, and I was like, oh man, we gotta get those because it's an Alaska shirt and it's like a conversation starter, and they weren't badly priced. They were like $22 for a t-shirt.
Would you?
I was like, that's pretty good, so I bought one for me and one for Mom. And then we matched the next day.
I know I grabbed a card from her, but these don't look like... Yeah, it doesn't look like any of these. Yeah, that is very weird. Huh. And those are all the cards I have. But when we went in, they gave everybody stickers.
Yeah.
This is Boreal Bigfoot. And
oh man, I so
and
wanted
pencils.
to stay
Is
longer.
that your pencil?
Because they were gonna start previewing. There's like a show that this one guy does, and they've kind of gone over a whole bunch of different mysteries and monsters and stuff in this series. But he was specifically there for the Bigfoot Expo, and I really wanted to stay and like see the preview for it and see what he had to say. But
Heather called us and she was done with work.
Yeah, we were like, okay, we won't leave you hanging. We could have gotten back in because they give you wristbands.
We abruptly left. Yeah,
they give you wristbands that were for a day pass.
Yeah.
So we could have gotten back.
But they weren't open much longer than that.
I had a
by the time we got Heather,
like a party to get to that afternoon. I thought it was just going to be a get together. Kind of did turn into a party.
And then we had tickets. We were supposed to drop off somewhere for a raffle, and we forgot.
It was so cool.
That was another thing. We forgot that we had, we had a slip about this size.
And I took pictures of it.
Oh, did you?
Because I was like, oh, this is cool. I want to document it.
We'll show you.
Yeah, if I can find it. Here we go. Well, we'll show you in the actual video. My toes are also in there. You can probably only see my toes, but there we go.
Yeah, it was kind of like a bingo thing. You got everybody to sign it, and then you turn it in for a prize.
Yeah, so I don't know if...
I
haven't been checking my voicemail, so...
Yeah. Well. But... some of you, because of the title, you might land on this through some kind of an algorithm or something or a suggestion. But so you might know some of these speakers that were there.
Quite a few, like well-known people in the field up for the expo.
Yeah.
It sounds like they might normally
a lot of them are pretty famous in the Bigfoot field,
It sounds like they might normally do like expos like this in Anchorage or
podcasts.
But this is the first time they've done it in Fairbanks. So maybe in the future they can like market it just a little better, advertise for it.
Yeah. I mean, I got it because I I look for local stuff on my Facebook feed, so I got it. Plus, Hoodoo Brewery was doing like a, I don't know if they sponsored it. I don't think they sponsored it, but they were pushing the advertisement too. And then they had like a Bigfoot night the day before the expo. So, so they were supposed to have Bigfoot over there. Yeah, I wanted to go, but we were doing
There's so
something
many
else.
things that happen during the summer.
Yeah.
It's like Disneyland. You can't go to every ride.
Right, yeah.
Like you can't do everything that
Yeah.
happens.
So there was this guy. He's the producer Before Dark. He's got some videos out. So if you want to go check those out.
Yeah, he's trying to get funding to make a movie, I think.
Yeah. So the videos are out there in 2 parts, I think. So I was gonna go check those out. And I don't have my glasses on. But yeah, this was one of the speakers too. So all these guys have websites. And this is one. This is a local place, Tamarick Knives. I want to get some of her knives.
They've got some nice kitchen ones too.
Yeah. They've got some really cool stuff.
And she had some cutting boards.
Yeah. Here's one of the local people that has stuff.
I think I got one of his books.
This one?
Yeah, where did we put that?
Oh, the book? I don't know.
Well, I got a book that was kind of about tracking and documenting.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
All this stuff on the table here. you can't see the mess, but there's a big mess on the table.
It's called Squatch Cop. And I thought it was interesting. I was asking him a little about it. Oh, and he even signed it. You guys see? He's got the same logo in there.
Yeah.
But he said it's kind of all about if you run into something that you think could be like Bigfoot.
Evidence.
Yeah,
you
then
know,
how to
document it.
and kind of save it and stuff. But he's like, because I was telling him I was like, my older sister's really into crime scenes and stuff. She might actually be interested in that.
Yeah.
He was like,
because he said it's for anything like that.
Yeah, he said it'd actually probably be really good for just like any sort of crime scene type of place you could take evidence.
And there were a lot of people that had, like art and stickers and stuff. Yeah.
Wait, you didn't
What?
show it this side.
Oh.
I'm gonna say, Mom. Look at this face.
And then we showed you the freeze-dried stuff.
I tried.
They're at a lot of places
Skittles.
in town. There's a couple of them that in town that do the freeze-dried stuff, and they do, like the farmers market and then, like the Midnight Sun Festival, things like that pop up.
I tried one of the Skittles, and it was like crunchier, but it also tasted like you could taste the flavor a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they say. It kind of changes the flavor of these candies and stuff. I've heard that chocolate tastes amazing, like the chocolate
Freeze-dried
candy
chocolates.
bars. Yeah, and they had caramels that are like puffed up and gummy worms or other things. No, Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers,
They
yeah.
like turn into puff balls. So
It's so strange.
I need to try those
So
next time.
strange.
And it's like just to try.
And if you're local here, one of the first things we showed you in the video was the library was there. And our library it's closed for renovations, and it's actually going to be closed for over a year.
We didn't exactly know what renovations they were doing, but this kind of lines out everything. And they've got pictures. And it looks like it's going to be really cool.
Yeah, they're
gonna
adding a
expand
whole
it.
big new space. They're expanding,
Yeah, because they said there's going to be a new teen center, and I was like, oh, I used to do the teen stuff, and they just had like a little room that they do presentations in. But if they have like an area for them to study and then like for events, that would be really cool.
Yeah. But because it's closed, they've got all kinds of options.
Oh, and they're going to have a cafe.
Yeah, the
I'm excited
We're
about
excited about the cafe.
I like cafes.
Yeah, so they've got libraries set up. Of course, there's the regular libraries, North Pole Branch and that, but they've got the Joy Community Center. That's set up for like the kids programs for the summer.
And they've got like I think they've got a book bus. So he actually had, I think he was offering to do, like, see if I still had a library card. And I was like, well, maybe another time. But, but they've been going around and you can still rent the books. That sounded suspicious. Anyway, you can still rent the books from them, and then I think you just return it to one of their centers. Yeah, so that's cool.
Yeah, so there's still ways to get books and
yeah, and they had all of
DVDs
the
and stuff.
Sasquatch books that they had lined out,
And
so
DVDs.
which is why I bought this one, because I was like, well, that looks interesting, and he was like, oh, the guy is actually here right now, so
Yeah,
so then I just bought one.
so fun. Okay, there's not much to the rest of this video, but I've been trying to catch Kip howling because we did not know that he howls.
This would be the perfect video to put that in, because I mean, Sasquatch
it was
sounds
kind of creepy. Yeah, because I got him he was sleeping on my bed. I was getting ready to take a nap, and sirens went by, and he's like, "Rrr." Yeah.
What if that's what Sasquatches sound like, and that's why we don't know? You just hear a siren in the middle of the night. No, we heard there was a box at the place that had some strange sounds. You'll probably see my reaction to that.
Yeah.
Some of them were kind of creepy.
Yeah, they were. I listened to them too. Some of them were. Yeah, some of them I've heard those noises before.
And you've just not known what they were?
Yeah, well, we're just, like...
Or you're like, it's probably a bear, we should turn around.
I'm getting out of here, yeah. I was always in the woods in Michigan.
We've heard bears make weird sounds.
If you lived in Michigan in the woods, or, you've walked in nature in Michigan a lot, then... you probably believe in Bigfoot too.
We were talking about that because I know people like my dad. he was saying, with all the technology we have, it's like really weird that they haven't found Bigfoot yet. And it's like, well, Bigfoot is bigger than us, so I would assume that he has a bigger brain and is smarter, because their skulls. I think we showed one in the video. Is like 3 times the size of our skull, and I was like, well, and at the same time, there are a lot of unsolved murders in Alaska and in the woods, and there's things that people are still finding that they didn't know were there.
Right.
So I don't think it's like that unlikely that just this thing could
unexplained
be hiding. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And it's like same with the oceans. We've only explored 30% of the ocean.
And somebody told me a whole village had to be relocated in the 1930s. That's just the whole village had to be relocated because of the people were terrified of some being that was killing all the villagers. So you could look that up.
So
1930s,
But I was telling my dad, I'm like, I don't know if I believe in Bigfoot or not, but I mean, I think it is cool to discuss, kind of think about. Like, I always go back and forth. I'm like, well, there is this technology that can find these things, but at the same time,
and it wasn't just a Bigfoot expo. It was like all things unexplained.
Yeah, so there were
like
aliens
and mermaids and Loch Ness monster. All those things.
Hi. She's like, what y'all doing?
She knows still.
Okay, so we don't want this is getting long. So we'll get you to the rest of the video. There's just like a few more clips because I hadn't picked up the camera. I've been really bad about it. So, all right, we'll get you to the rest of that, and we'll see you tomorrow for the Wild Arts Walk. Bye.
Oh! I bought this too.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about it. I'm wearing it the whole time and I forgot to talk about it.
Yeah, it's fire quartz?
Yeah, and it's like a healing stone if you believe in that stuff. She said to look up the frequency because she thought I would be like happy about it or interested in looking up what that was. I mean, I found a whole article about it. I'm not quite sure what she meant by frequency, but it sounds like a very good stone. It's like, it's supposed to improve your courage and confidence, but also be healing and provide some like peace to your life. So yeah, just like overall good things. But it was, I don't know if we got a card from that lady, but she had all sorts of stones and different things there that we thought were cool.
I think I left some of them in my jacket pocket for that day too.
Yeah,
that's probably where some of those cards went.
I thought I'd just show it and mention it, and I just thought the colors were,
but I had
pretty.
I had a
fiery.
picture of her sign. She's the one from Sterling, and we showed the bracelets.
Oh, it almost focused on it. Well, anyway, it's got like inclusions. Mostly, what did it say it was?
Yeah. Okay. Now goodbye. Bye. Oh my gosh, we are in Walmart's and I'm looking at the end caps and they've got some pretty strange stuff. Pretty strange stuff, but lots of red, white, and blue stuff. So, you know, 4th of July's coming.
I was thinking, like, I was
Mary says she likes the new design in here with the color coordinations. Oh my gosh, she made a lot of them. That's a lot of onigiri. Oh boy. Happy Tuesday. I don't know when's the last time I picked up the camera, but my heat is still popping on. I put on my robe because I was chilly this morning. Yeah, I went downstairs yesterday to get my massage room ready. I had a friend coming over for massage, and the heat was on. It was on down there. Oh, darn it. It needs to be warmer. I guess it's keeping the fires down, and we have been getting rain. So, see, it's wet down there. And there's a mosquito. I killed 6 mosquitoes this morning. Inside the house. They were hanging out in the windows on the inside. At least they're in the windows and not in my bedroom. Bean's throwing a ball at me again. I'm gonna make my morning matcha. I got all my stuff here. I put hot tap water. That's all I use is a hot tap water. But you know, see the steam there? My tap water comes out really hot. I got it set pretty high. And then I've got my matcha, and I've been breaking my fast in the morning instead of at 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. I was doing an 18, 19 hour fast, but now I'm doing, I don't know. I'd have to figure that out. It's probably still not much longer. I mean, shorter. I think it's like 15 hours because I eat my last meal at 6:30ish, and then, you know, it's just before 9 now. Oh, I gotta go. Mary, her schedule is, for me, you know, she leaves out the door at the same time, but it's across town. so I've been driving her still because she still doesn't have her license yet. We gotta figure out a time to get her over to DMV so she can take her test. You know, she has to do the whole driving test, you know, thing. So she has to make an appointment. We heard that maybe the driving schools do the testing. So if you can't get over to DMV to do it, the driving schools will do it for a fee, of course. So we'll have to figure that out.
Anyways, I gotta get to work. Bye. I'm home for lunch. I'm making a crab and cream cheese omelet. And I've got my Bucko's coffee with my half and half. Yum. my half and half coffee flavored half and half. I made my omelet with 4 eggs so that way I can share it with the dogs. Because that's the way I am. But they already got chicken. They are so spoiled. So spoiled. Also, Mary got me this sticker. It's kind of like the moon phases, but with a flower.